Hi, this is Carrie Ray, and I'm representing Team 4, Courtney Kling, Carly Rowe, and Jamie Vaughn. We are presenting Atlantic Computer Case Analysis. Atlantic Computer is a large manufacturer of servers and other high-tech products. They are known for their top-notch, highly reliable products, coupled with their high-quality, responsive post-sales assistance. They are the largest player in the computer industry. Their primary product is Radia, a traditional server. Their current marketing strategy is based on customer intimacy and product differentiation. For this case analysis, we will be looking at how to market Atlantic's newest technology, the basic server package known as the Atlantic Bundle. The basic server market is a new and fast-growing market. What is the difference? Traditional servers are designed to handle high complexity tasks such as DNA makeup. Basic servers are designed to carry out basic tasks such as surfing the internet. Atlantic Computer currently dominates the traditional server market with Radia and is looking to enter the basic server market with Tron. In conjunction with the new server, Atlantic has developed a performance-enhancing software accelerator known as PESA. PESA will enhance the performance of Tron up to 4 times its normal speed. For example, without PESA, Tron can run 542 web servers. With the addition of PESA, it can run 2,222. Together, the server and the software will be sold as the Atlantic Bundle. Our customer target audience are companies that use file sharing and web servers regularly. Companies such as DayJournalTrader.com will be one of the first prospective customers for Atlantic. DayTraderJournal.com provides online training and tips to day traders. Currently, the market is dominated by the current competitor, Ontario, who controls 50% of the market share with its basic server Zinc. Ontario competes primarily on price. They provide leading technology to customers via the most flexible and innovative supply chain strategy possible. The objective of this case study is to determine the best way to price the Atlantic Bundle. There are 4 options for Atlantic Computer. Each will be broken down into the following slides. Option 1 is status quo pricing. With this option, the team would stick to tradition, but only charging for the hardware. This is how the sales team currently and successfully sells the Radia server. The new software is automatically included with the hardware and is not included in the cost. In this case, the Atlantic Bundle would be the price of the Tron and free software equaling $2,000. The second option is to utilize competitive base pricing. The price of the Tron server would be in direct competition with the Zinc server. The cost of one Zinc server is $1,700. Since the Atlantic Bundle can do the work of 4 Zinc servers, the price would be 4 times the Tron, or $6,800. Option 3 is the cost-plus approach. Cost-plus pricing considers direct and indirect fixed costs associated with production or sale of a product. Then a predetermined percentage of profit is added to the price per unit. The fourth option is value in use pricing. This is a method of setting prices based on savings. There is a 50-50 share of the savings gained with the customer. Let's compare the options. Option 1, status quo pricing. Atlantic will be sticking to tradition with this choice, but there is a potential for lost revenue by not charging for the PESA software. Option 2, competition based. This is a simple option that is relatively low risk. However, there is an uncertain market share, and Atlantic loses the opportunity to communicate the value of their product to the customer. Option 3, cost plus pricing. This leaves money on the table for the company. However, the lower cost to the consumer may be conceived a lesser value product. Option 4, value in use pricing. This delivers savings and value. The savings are shared with both the company and the consumer, but does come at a higher cost to the consumer initially. This can be difficult to implement. What price should be charged for the Atlantic Bundle? Looking at the options, the best way to calculate price for Atlantic Bundle would be to implement value in use pricing. Value in use pricing bases the price sold off of the savings given to the customer. Using the current market standard price for a server, which happens to be Zinc, we assume that the price of one server is $1,700. The total cost includes annual electricity bill of $250, plus the cost of software licenses, $750, plus the server would equal $2,700 for one Zinc server. since the Atlantic bundle does the work of 4 servers for 1, we can multiply 2,700 by 4 to assume that the price of 4 Zynq servers will be equal to $10,800. We would then subtract the total of 4 servers from the price of 1 server to find a savings of $8,100. The Atlantic bundle needs to base its price off of these savings. Atlantic could charge between $2,700 and $8,100, or between the cost of 1 server up to the cost of total savings. When pricing, Atlantic needs to keep a few key points in mind. Consumers are looking to pay a reasonable price, even with drastic savings. Technology is new for the company, including the sales team. There has been voiced concern over how this new technology will be priced and marketed. Not all companies need the PESA software, but selling the Atlantic bundle does add to the appeal of the new technology. To obtain a profit, as well as pass along savings to the consumer, Atlantic Computer should charge $3,500 for the basic server, $2,000 for the PESA software alone. To sell the Atlantic bundle, which is Tron plus PESA, we will price it at $4,500. One of the barriers to challenging the current pricing standard would be presenting the information to the sales team at Atlantic. The sales team still believe that the PESA should be coupled for free. This was not unheard of, as it is a standard in the industry. The management team was very conservative based on tradition. To use value in use pricing, the benefits for both the consumer and Atlantic need to be outlined. The sales team relied on a high-touch direct sales channel. Because they are such an integral part of the company, they would need to be sold on the benefits of value in use pricing. To sell this to the sales team, we use the example of daytraderjournal.com and a trade show to develop the sales pitch and script. The following slides demonstrate the value to both the company as well as the value passed to the customer. Comparing value in use pricing to status quo, we can see that there is a much higher profit margin than simply giving the PESA software away for free. Using a table such as this can help persuade the sales team that prefers to stick to tradition of status quo. It also helps that the sales team receives a 30% commission on each sale and also have a greater opportunity for even more commission. When a customer demands free PESA software, the sales team needs to sell the fact that the PESA software tool is a one-time cost and will save the customer from buying multiple servers. When the customer asks for cost savings, the sales team needs to demonstrate the lower electricity charges, lower software license fees, and decreased labor costs. This is all related to the decreased number of servers needed to be purchased. When the customer begins to wonder about speed, the sales team can remind the customer that the PESA software, when bundled with Tron, can quadruple the speed web servers. When faced with a question of customer support, the sales team can remind the customer that Atlantic prides itself in 24/7 customer support and ongoing responsive post-sale support. This is a core value for the company and will continue to demonstrate customer service excellence with the addition of basic server sales. So what is our overall recommendation? The best way to earn a profit and pass savings on to the consumer is to use value in use pricing. In order for value in use pricing to be effective for the Atlantic bundle, the sales team must be involved. The goal is to demonstrate savings passed on to the consumer, the efficiency of the PESA software, as well as the ongoing excellence in customer service that Atlantic Computer provides. Utilized correctly, value in use pricing can bring the greatest benefits for all and make Atlantic Computer a major competitor in the sales of basic servers. Thank you.